All right, we're gonna be reacting to. Okay, we're gonna be playing along with Guess the Playtime from Supaalf. I've always wanted to do one of these guys. I always say, right? I've been playing Dead by Daylight for 7 fucking years. Okay, now is the time to put that fucking knowledge to the test to see if I can compete with some of the biggest names in Dead by Daylight. I'm fucking nervous, dude. Imagine, right? Because I'm always saying how I have like so much knowledge of the game. I've been playing for so fucking long. Imagine like I just fail every single question that's in this fucking thing. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Supaalf, go subscribe to him. Fucking amazing creator, by the way. Link to his channel will be down in the description. I want to say that. But without further ado, let's get into this because the brain is cracked, guys. I have you know I've drinking no coffee this morning, but I did get a good night's rest.
Hours in Dead by Daylight are often referenced as the best indicator of skill. Today, I've invited
He's not wrong.
Kaito,
He's actually not wrong.
Hens,
The
and
more you know,
Buffalo
I mean,
to
that's
put
like,
that to the
that's any
test.
game,
They're
really.
gonna have
The
to
more you know,
match
the better
each
player you
hour
are.
count to the killer just off of their gameplay. Feel free to play along and let me know how you measure up against 3 of DBD's most notorious content
Let's
creators.
go! Put me in, coach. Oh, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. No foreplay? No foreplay. We're jumping right into this encounter? Okay. Wait. Let me rewind just a second. Deep breaths, get all that airflow to the brainwaves. All right. Lock the fuck in, ladies and gentlemen. Class has started. Let me scoot as close to my desk as possible.
And let
We're about
me
to start
know how
sweating,
you measure
boys.
up
We're about to start
against
sweating.
3 of DBD's most notorious content
All
creators.
right. We need to look at everything that is happening in the game. Wait, okay. Wait, did he say we're judging the killer or the survivors? Oh no, I've already failed the first lesson. Okay, dude.
Going for some snipes, looking around, okay.
Interesting add-on combo.
Oh, it's a killer.
Karn
Okay.
Told me that.
Dude, I don't play artists. I don't know artist add-ons. Fuck.
When I did the artist LFG.
So we're thinking maybe not Khan then?
Nah, I don't think it's Karn. No, this doesn't strike me as Karn gameplay.
Dude, what is this tile?
I don't know who Karn is.
I didn't play
They
DVD
are-
a bit more.
I don't know why they
Like,
keep
what?
doing this.
I feel like if this killer had like a lot more playtime, he'd be going for a lot more mind games. That might be
Maybe
like,
like-
keep adding like a
that's what
wall
I'm
and a
thinking about.
pallet.
I think I'd probably be like trying to like
Worst palette
moonwalk
you've
there a
ever
little
seen in
bit.
your entire life.
Moonwalking is typically redundant, right? It's basically stupid if you do it on like walls like this, right? Where the survivor can typically see you over it, making it just like null and void. Like there's no point in doing it. But where he was, right here, there's tall walls everywhere. Now, typically your red stain isn't going to go through. Sometimes, you know, game's weird and sometimes it does. But this is where you want a mind game.
This
And I
tile,
didn't
bro.
necessarily see him
I didn't
doing
play
that.
a bit more.
He's kind of just like forward facing everything. I don't know.
I
My
don't
take,
know
my
why they
take.
keep
Like, what-
doing this.
So I'm
What
not
is
gonna
it
say he
adding,
has a
like,
crazy amount of
a wall
playtime.
and a pallet.
The
Like,
worst
hello?
palette you've ever seen in your
Oh my god, did he
entire
just hit
life, too.
someone randomly on a gen?
It's interesting the way they're playing around the palette.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I don't know who the fuck just said that. That had to have been Puffalope because I know Hans' voice. I know Kaito's. I've never heard of Puffalope. Someone put me on though. Someone put me on. Recommend me a video. Anyways, like he was just saying, it's interesting how he's really playing these palettes.
Okay, a little
He
respect
is-
action going on.
Yep.
I feel like
yep,
they've been
yep.
using their birds. Oh,
He just
wait,
injured.
what? Wait,
he
hold
just
on.
injured
Can I ask
Steve.
for a rewind? Did they see an aura, or did they just throw that?
He's chasing that
That was
scene.
beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
And
That's
she
actually
gets to
really
this
good.
one.
He's conscious of everything that's going on around him while doing this chase. I know a lot of people might just say, okay, that's super easy. But you also have to keep in mind the amount of brain power that it takes to keep track of 4 different people who are at different points of the map while being in chase, while thinking about mind games, while thinking about how to play a palette. Like it's a lot of brain power that goes into it. I know it's like an oversimplification that kind of just comes to mind when watching someone play like this, but you have to really think in depth of like what's going on.
And she puts down a bird.
And
I
he's
think
keeping
she's
track
just
of
not, right?
everyone else, right? He's keeping track of a Steve
that
that he
second bird
knows
is
Oh.
Steve.
is over here.
Or is
And then
it-
they saw it in the corner.
Or was
Yep,
Steve
yep.
stealthing on the? Oh no.
No, they're
No,
behind.
that was
the
a
line.
read. That was a
Yeah.
read.
That's a crazy hit.
Okay, I
Yep.
think this is an experienced player for like the weirdest reason.
Why?
Because they have their texture quality on low and their shadows on high.
Damn. You're making me
Ooh.
insecure about my DVD set.
I didn't even think about that.
Another miss. They're
Wait,
getting
do-
embarrassed.
Do high
They're
school
like, no,
players?
none of this.
I mean, I play on like
Not
low.
angry?
No, I play on high
This is
texture.
not you, is it?
But I play on no shadows, or no, I do play on low shadows or high shadows.
Hypothetically,
Fuck, I don't know what I
it could be
play
you, but
on.
I did say, if
sorry.
you think that I am an artist main, then yeah, I guess it could be me.
Oh, this is an artist main.
Yeah, if you don't have your shadows on high, you're trolling, by the way.
Yeah, it gives you a bunch of extra information, right?
I totally.
They're not zoning much. They're actually going for shots, which I actually respect.
I think I'm ready to answer, man. I actually think I'm ready to answer. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I will say he's actually like very good with his birds. I know he's missed a few of them, but like a majority of them are
Actually,
like
why
pretty
don't you expect the
calculated.
vault there? Wait, that's interesting.
Gonna pause?
Because like if you vault though, right?
Uh-huh.
If you vault, then the birds retain on the character though. That's a weird decision for an artist main.
Yeah, so
He's
you would
like-
expect them to not vault.
Yeah, I would definitely go into the shack here because
Okay.
if they vault, the birds.
I'm not
stay
gonna
on
lie.
longer.
At this very
Do
moment
they
in
know that they're
time,
gonna be in this?
I
Are
don't
they,
do.
like,
I
trying to
don't know
fool you?
enough
Yeah,
about
they do.
artist
They're-
mains or
so
like
they're
art.
not trying to fool you. They're
okay,
not trying to
for-
like
for
play
me,
bad on
not
purpose.
them-
I think if anything,
Okay, I'm not
you
gonna say
know,
not that many people play
the
artists,
whole,
but like as even as a
science of it, if I
survivor,
came
I've
to
never
you and I was
seen
like, Puffalo, I need gameplay.
an
I need
artist
survivor
main
gameplay.
or
You're
like
not
an
gonna
artist
send me a
being
game where you're
good.
having the worst game of your life, are you? You're
So I
gonna
don't know any
say
good
it's a
artist
game.
mains.
So if you wanted to go to the psychology side of it, I would imagine this is probably one of their better games.
Okay. So, however much time this
those
player
snipes
has,
are
this is
so
just one of their
good.
better games. Okay, good to know.
You
Good
can
to
tell
know.
they have a lot of hours on the character.
Yeah, definitely a lot of hours on the
is
character
it
because of just
7,000
how well
hours?
they're using their birds.
That's the question.
Like,
that is the exact question that you're trying to answer.
If you notice, like they're never really wasting like a bird, right? Like everything is so fucking calculated to like a
I'm thinking
minute
this person
detail.
was
If you really
just-
think about it.
I think they do have a lot of hours.
Like, look at
and
this.
they were just kind of underperforming at the start. But
Yeah,
well, I guess
that's
not
what I think.
underperforming because they got that
It-
great
s-
hit.
Sometimes
like
like
the first game on. You know the first game
you
on
just
when
have
you're,
a
like,
bad
fully
start,
resting for the first
but
chase.
once you get that
Okay, they know the
snowball
timing
going,
well,
you
that's
just
for
fucking
sure.
dominate.
Yeah, I mean they
Like look at this,
they
man.
know they're.
Oh my god. Little slip
Okay,
up
I
there.
would've done
Little
the
slip
same
up there.
thing. I'm gonna be
But
so
that happens
real.
to everyone.
I mean, artist is relatively difficult.
Yeah, she is.
I
Oh
would
my
say,
god.
in comparison to a lot of the
She's
killers.
she's a very like annoying
Although,
killer. She's a very
How did they
like
not finish gens?
technical killer. I
That's-
want to say that.
That's actually kind of wild. I will say one thing I am noticing is that they're not doing the thing that a lot of baby artists do, where if they put down a crow, they send it no matter what. So
Yep,
they know
yep,
that.
This is okay. So what Kaido's saying is literally what I was saying. They have so good use of their crows. Like no crow is ever just wasted. It's like it's fucking calculated. And even ones that he like doesn't use, he just lets it go.
You know, the
typically,
cooldown is less. If they
People
just
will
let it
place all three
dissipate.
birds
Or
and
wait.
then just send them.
Do I even know that? What the heck?
I know because I
Is
do
it
that.
artist?
I'm a baby
I don't
artist.
play artist.
Looking more.
Yeah, I don't
more
play
like
artist either.
Tiny Varus right there.
Not a comp artist player, do you think?
Nah.
No?
Nah, it's not the complex though.
Guys,
It's more of a-
I need to do
go for
fucking
birds,
research
and I'm also
on
insane.
comp artist players,
Go
right?
for birds
Like,
and
what
I'm
the
insane.
Yes.
I need to know these people.
I'll
I
just
need
put
to
that
just
on
like
the
know
Twitter
what
bio.
these characters can do. I
Hence
want to know their
2024.
limits.
Oh god, don't quote me on this.
Maybe they were warming up in that first chase because now they're playing super well.
Yeah, I feel like now they're
Also,
dialed
5
in for
gens.
sure, for
0
sure.
gens have been done.
Wait, oh my god,
Definitely
that's the
not.
add-on that spreads
What
the
is so,
bird.
what is so
Okay.
Bro, the name of the car, I can't read it anymore. What is that? Ken Lamper 5235? That's like an A console name. Like, I swear, that's so.
Ain't no way they're just like making fun of this guy's name while he's in chase.
Bro, I watched the stream.
Oh
that
my
was
god,
nice.
that was nice. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a good shot.
The birds gave him basically free aura.
Do you wanna finish? Do you wanna finish? You watch the stream. Go
I
on.
watched the stream. I watched
that's
the
gonna be
stream,
a free
and there was
down.
some console player in
Okay.
NA that was called Hit by Car 13. And that name was so fucking inspiring. I don't know. The NA console players always have insane names.
I don't know what would.
I like
set a
also
7,000
how he doesn't try to go for hits. Like he almost goes for like sure things, right? Okay, what are we at? 604. I kind of just want to like show this, right? Even though he has the Claire
Finish it. You watch the
like
stream.
like dead to
I
rights,
watched
he doesn't like here. You can easily lunge for this and get this down. Like this distance is free, right? This is like 1 or 2 meters. But like he like for a positive down for sure thing, he's so
and there was
patient
someone-
and he waits
some
until
con-
he knows that she goes for a vault and slows down and making this easily a free hit. So like that type of control is typically held with a lot of game time and experience. A lot of more impatient, inexperienced players with less time go for that like swing as soon as they think it's possible. People with more experience go for it when it's a for sure thing. Like
Was the
positive,
player
there's
in
no
LA
fucking
that
room
was
around
called
it. It's
hit
gonna
by
be a down.
car 13?
What are we were like here?
Text that you never even knew existed, right?
One thing that like surprised me is that when he missed the
Bro, I'm-
first
I'm
swing, he
so
was trying to go
fucking,
for a
like,
short
locked
swing
in on
the
this.
pallet, and that's like a smart thing to do. That's like what higher hour count players do, because that's how you get hits on pallets.
Yep. Yeah, you'd be surprised how like little people
I think
know
a
about
s-
that as well.
I think essentially he's basically saying the same thing I just said.
What? They just
Guys,
double
see,
shot with
I have a
the-
brain,
with the-
right? You have to like keep in the back of your brain, right? These people have more hours than I do, right? So for me to have, I don't know, somewhat of the same sense of like pathing of like how everything's going,
What the
I feel
What
like
the
I'm
fuck?
doing not
That's
bad.
insane.
That might be cope.
Oh my
that might be
gosh.
cope. Someone tell
Wow,
me if
this
that's
guy's
cope.
Actually cracked out of the mind.
Trying
I
to
feel like
cope
a
with
lot of people
intelligence.
with more hours also tend to go for cool shots as well, more than
Yeah.
just playing the game.
Yep.
Yeah, I
You got to make it
100%
interesting.
agree.
Take it-
Yep,
Yeah, you
they're
have
just
to make
playing
things
the
Take it
interesting.
seriously.
Yeah.
Something that we notice every single time we do these things is whenever you main your killer and you're recording for something like this, they make one mistake and they like throw their mouse. Like every time because they're like annoyed. They're like, I'm better than this.
I only know one artist main. I was like, if it was another
I don't
one,
know none,
then I
dude.
would know.
Maybe
No,
this is
none.
Karn. Who knows? How many hours does Karn have?
That's the
I
question.
don't know.
No, I think this is.
Fuck, man. I
Yeah,
don't
it's one of
know.
those.
I really
Yeah.
okay. So these are our options to choose from. We have 7.2k hours, we have 4.1k hours, 2.9k hours, and 4.3k hours. Dude, why is there such a small? No. He's trolling. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this.
Tony Ross is expensive, so I'm gonna guess 7K.
You know,
And he's
the
going
double hits,
seven.
the snipes, the single snipes, they weren't shotgunning. Like they were confident in their abilities,
Yep.
which
This is what
I
I
feel
was
like
saying,
says
this
a
is what I was
lot.
saying. They're
about
confident in
how
like
many
their
hours
character, and they had
So, yeah,
such
I'm
good
gonna say
power
4.3.
control.
This feels like me playing, and like
Right.
okay,
What the
I don't
fuck?
suck that much. 4.1. Okay.
Oh, okay. They gave all three of theirs. Oh man. Okay, I definitely don't think it's like a 2.9 or a 3K because it's just like everything, like I said, like the power control, the patience, the knowledge of the character, the fucking wall in chase, keeping an eye on like their surroundings, and having like enough skill to not only know the timing of like the birds and everything. Because if you noticed, right, when I paused and was talking about that Steve that she hit across the map, he wasn't even stationary. He was moving. So that was like a crazy fucking read with like, okay, granted she had the aura of the birds going around him, but still, like that shit was fucking nuts. Dude, but like I'm stuck between 4.1 and 4.3. Fuck, man. It's like it's basically a flip of a coin. I think I'm gonna go with Puffalope and say 4.1. I feel like that's
I will
perfect.
lock it in.
If it's 4.3, I'm gonna crash out.
Okay, we have lethal barbecue again.
Oh, he's gonna say it at the end of the video.
Perfect
Fuck.
add-ons.
I wanted to know.
Oh, this is gaming
right.
athlete.
Why do you think that?
Just remember,
'Cause
we said
The
4.1.
mouse flicks. This is
Lock
gaming
it in.
athlete. 100%.
There's no other Dredge player that plays like gaming athlete, do you think?
Bro, those mouse flicks these are just his thing.
I don't
Oh,
think
now they're cheating. Now they're
Okay.
cheating.
Ever
They know all the pros. They know all the
impressed
pros.
mechanically by a Dredge before I watched this guy.
Okay.
I'm already
Let me lock in.
gonna say that this is the 7K hour person, but we'll see.
Already? Wait, what did I miss? Fuck. Okay. No, we gotta now we actually gotta rewind a little bit because I might have missed this. I also don't watch
The
Dredge
mouse
players.
flicks. This is gaming athlete. 100%.
There's no other Dredge player that plays like
Okay.
gaming athlete, do you think?
Holding,
Bro,
perfect
those mouse
patience,
flicks these
knows
are
that you can just teleport and
his
cut off
thing.
that loop.
I don't think they
Okay.
have ever been
Beautiful cutoff
impressed
point. Can drop down.
mechanically by
Okay,
a
yeah.
Dredge before I watched this guy.
I'm
If that guy
already
goes up,
gonna
he's
say
dead.
that
If he
this
goes
is the
back
7K
down,
hour
he's kind of
person,
dead.
But we'll see.
That's just like kind of like map knowledge a little bit
like
as
teleporting
well.
back to the remnants. He taught me that.
Nice little attack on the killer, yeah. Some people might not know about
Okay.
Dredge.
It's all killer's interesting.
Aimless, nothing happening. No
I don't know the add-on, so like I don't know if more experienced players run certain
People who can do
add-ons
well
or
with the
not.
dredge will always impress me. Because
Yeah.
this killer is so
He's
bad.
so
in my
bad,
opinion.
dude. Yeah, he's
Oh,
so
and he got
fucking
stuck on the
terrible,
cells.
dude.
Oh.
Okay, I know that they just said like 7.2K or whatever, but like based off of that, this is what I was talking about in the previous thing, right? Killers that aren't like who okay, and it may just be a patience versus like non like impatient thing, and not even like based on like hours,
Always
right? But for
impressive.
me, killers that typically have more hours are more patient, right?
Because
And they just wait for like for sure fucking things. This is what I was saying in the other one where the artist waited until it was for sure thing. This guy, yes, he knows he can make this lunge and he should be able to, but because I guess he may not have as many hours, he goes for it here
this
and he
killer is
misses.
so bad, in my opinion.
And he got.
He
stuck
should have
in
waited
the
until that
cells.
was like a for sure thing. It would've taken one extra second.
Staircase. No way.
That's my
What do
mind.
you
That's
think
my
about
mind.
the constant teleporting to the middle of the map after a hook? Do you think there's a reason for that?
Oh.
I didn't
why
even
he's
notice that
doing
actually.
Well, I don't know. Do you think
Mm.
there's a reason? Do you think it's because they're good? Do you think it's because they don't know what they're doing? Do you think they're just doing it for no reason at all?
I think
Dude,
it's a- I think
dude,
it's
no,
a
no,
good
no.
play, but
I
I
was
mean,
actually trying to just
it's
fucking
'cause I'm
psych me
assuming
out,
that this is
dude.
gaming athlete. But yeah,
Okay,
this
okay.
guy's clean on
Yep,
Dredge.
yep,
Good job.
yep.
If this is not gaming athlete,
Dude,
this is a
this
this
is,
is someone
like,
trying to.
I would say
be
this is
gaming athlete.
the only good
It's so
thing
hard to
about
tell if
Dredge.
movement, like
Like-
if
like,
that
just
actually
faking
means
people out
anything,
with the
'cause anyone
remnant.
can do like this flashing.
You can
movement.
basically be on like
They've been
both
looking
sides of the palette
more
at once.
other places on the map, trying to get information while also chasing the
Yep,
survivor
yep,
simultaneously.
Yep.
And to me,
But-
that just feels.
When you place the remnant, right? Like you,
He's not
you
really
back
doing
and
that,
you're
though.
looking the way.
Yeah, and you face the direction.
Yeah, so I think that's one of the reasons why he's flicking around a lot. But
Well, yes, but also
Maybe I don't know.
when he's just not doing anything.
what do you think about the teleport mid chase?
Is he doing that?
The
Fuck.
survivor's aware that it's hard troll, to be honest. Like that plays troll, unless the survivor's like not paying any attention at all.
Yeah.
But I guess
Wait,
now
Yeah,
you
see,
can
this
kinda-
is why I think
kinda
he's an
get away with
inexperienced
it because they
player.
don't have that sound anymore.
Okay, if you're talking about this player versus the last player, this player seems like they don't have as much control with their power. You know what I mean? Like there's a survivor running in front of him. The first thing he tries to do is just teleport in front of him and cut him off. Like they were saying, like Ken was saying, it's very troll because if the survivor is looking back, he obviously knows you're gonna teleport in front of him, so he's just gonna turn around and he's gonna gain so much distance on you. I think if this was me, I would probably just W key it, get the bloodlust, and probably get a hit there. I feel like he might have been able to, or at least get him to the loop, get him to a point where he's in between me and a locker, and then just teleport to the locker, and then like maybe, but for him to just do that, it kind of just seems like a waste of power, in my opinion.
I was about to say that.
Maybe he's
that
going for something. Like I
remnant
said,
was a bit far away. I think if he dropped on the other
I don't
side, he
know.
could have ran into the teleport.
I don't know dredge tech. I don't know
Could've
good
totally
dredges.
linked.
I just really don't
No, yeah,
like
the
dredge.
teleporting back to the main building seems like a very huge knowledge check. Like you just know everything about this map and you know that this is what you're supposed to do.
Getting all
This-
of
dude,
the
this may be
available
over my
info
head.
at all times.
Honestly,
Exactly.
I may be like overthinking
Like
here.
that flick, I don't know if that was like that just looked flashy.
That
for the
was
sake
that
of
was a
being flashy
beautiful,
little bit.
that was a beautiful remnant play.
But
Maybe
still,
they're a
this-
streamer. Maybe they're
maybe.
they're showboating.
Okay, to me, it feels like that remnant is too far away if she drops on the other side and just waits. Or maybe I'm wrong.
Yep.
But I feel like you should
Dude,
be able to react and bolt.
I'm
because you
second
can't
guessing
miss the swing
myself.
anymore And teleports.
Gotta love the lockers.
I want to say this person
I mean,
has a lot of
do-
time
I do
played,
feel like they.
but like I feel like they don't have as much as the last
yeah, I
one.
mean, like they're clearly very good at this killer.
Yeah, like don't get me
Ooh,
wrong, like
nice.
he's playing this game so fucking
They are
like
making
well,
Dredge
but
look
like
mighty strong.
the little minute details that come with like players with
Okay, the shack
a lot
play,
of
the shack
playtime?
remnants. Another thing that this guy taught me.
I don't know if I
Right.
that remnant is crazy.
Like,
Oh my god.
Dredge has so much going for him that people
In
just
Chase.
don't know. It's
Yep,
crazy.
in Chase. In
Dredge is
Chase, he's
probably
fucking
the most
deadly, dude.
misunderstood killer right behind Vecna. Because people think that the remnant is for teleporting, like to
Nope,
lockers.
it's
and
for
shit,
mind
and
games,
they
bro.
don't use it in Chase,
Yep.
and it's so good.
what?
It's such a
What is that?
that's the one thing I loved about
my
playing
gosh.
Dredge when I used
It's
to, like when he first came out. I
now
think that's the
things
only thing I
being
liked about him.
flicked.
Having like that psychological
Good
fucking
teleport.
battle with
It's
survivors
like
at a pallet.
the flick after you shoot with Esslinger. The cosmetic flick.
Yeah, this is an interesting one because like I don't watch Dredge gameplay and I don't
Yeah,
play Dredge.
yeah. I'm with
myself.
Kaido.
One thing
I
have
don't watch
noticed,
anything,
though,
I don't-
In this gameplay is this
Hands up.
person knows exactly when to swing. Like they've gotten hits through pallets multiple times.
Doesn't drop nice.
That's
drop.
also true.
Oh,
That remnant
that
was,
was
a
so well played by
very
Vittorio.
close.
Wow, incredible.
Like it's just how you position the remnants is
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Wow.
okay, Because I already know that this is gaming athlete, and you're not gonna gaslight me into thinking it's not. Like, you see what he never puts
know what's
the
gonna be
remnants on the
insane?
pallet.
It's gonna
If
be
it's not.
insane when at the end of this video I tell you that I'm playing every single one of these killers.
Dude, that'd be such a fucking troll, dude. I almost like whatever Puffalo
you
chooses.
and
I
your solo
almost
queue
kind of want to go with
games
him because he
choosing the
says he
killer, and
knows
then your teammate runs
this
over.
this dredge main, and it might be like
Actually,
a safe assumption.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
wow, what a
Peer pressure, peer
damn,
pressure,
man,
peer pressure.
His decision making is so fast. Yeah, there's definitely someone who spent so much time on dredge. Very easy to notice. Breaks outside, probably.
See, like that's the thing too, right? It's like they can spend so much time on one character that they seem like they're more experienced than they or they have more playtime than they actually have, right? Because it doesn't matter if you have like 2,000 hours or like 10K hours. Okay, yeah, let's say that. It doesn't matter if you have 10K hours in the game. Yes, you'll be good at like a lot of like base mechanics, but like as a character themselves, if I have 10K hours and I play a killer that I maybe have only like 100 hours with or something like that, or maybe I just haven't played them in a really long time, you're not gonna see as good as gameplay as this motherfucker is putting on here, right? So like this could just be a player with like 2,000 hours, but like 500, 1,000 hours or whatever it may be on Dredge, just putting on a fucking masterclass of a performance. You know what I mean? So it's very hard to like judge it and just say like, okay, this player has this much experience. Like he could just have this much playtime on this character, and it could just be why he's so
That was
good.
actually a well-placed remnant.
What I
It's
noticed
very
there
fucking tough
is
to
that
decide.
they teleported and they were facing the wrong direction, but instantly flicked and 180, like so
Well,
fast that it looked
yeah.
like they teleported
As-
facing the survivor.
As
So they
Dredge,
were aware that the remnant
the
was faced
remnant,
the wrong
yep.
way.
Yeah, exactly.
the
See,
remnant
like, how
always
he's
faces
putting the
you
remnants in,
like
edges of the rooms and stuff.
in
Yeah.
like the opposite
Like,
direction of
less
a survivor a
options.
lot of times.
Yeah, it's like similar to how you would play Hag, right?
Actually, a well-placed remnant.
There's some way to like
I think he flicked the
differentiate
teleport,
whether
yeah.
it's gonna face you in a certain direction or not when it comes
Just
to the
like
remnant.
love.
If I remember, so you have to do like a lot of flicking around.
Speciality killers in this.
Yeah.
I don't think there are many dredge players.
Yep. I
Just
really,
like
dude.
artists.
I don't
know
remember the
a few
last time
names,
I've
to
seen
be
a
fair.
dredge in Dead by
I think
Daylight. If I'm
there
being
are a few
honest.
more than artists, but it's also very
Ooh,
rare.
DS stuff.
One thing I really liked about watching this guy is his camera movement. It just looks really
keep an eye on the hook.
Like, with the placing, the remnant, and everything, he's like constantly flicking.
Yeah. I think this guy plays low sense.
Oh.
This is just super like efficient.
That was a 50-50.
dredging, but, like, how many good dredge players are out there though?
That's a good question.
See, but then
apparently
like he
two,
was
this guy
patient
getting
there.
actually-
Fuck.
Yeah.
This guy's
Yeah,
throwing
it's-
me. This
it's
guy's
so
throwing
hard
me
to
for a
tell 'cause
fucking
hours,
loop, dude.
Like, don't necessarily mean too much, but I really do feel confident that this person has one of the higher ends of hours.
I'm with you on like hours on everything, right? But I
Yeah.
do believe they are the best indicator that we have in Dead by Daylight, especially
Absolutely.
because I think Dead by Daylight like experience is everything. So you think it's gaming
Yeah,
athlete?
yeah.
How many hours do you? How many hours do you think?
Okay, so he thinks it's this person. Okay.
So I know gaming athlete has 2,000
Oh,
hours on
fuck.
dredge.
Right.
So
2,000
it
hours on
cannot be
dredge?
I mean, unless this guy only played dredge.
Have you ever seen him play anything else?
How many fucking hours does this guy have? So,
Dude.
I'm gonna go.
Puffalo thinks it's someone, and like
4.3.
I almost kind of like
4.3.
want to just go with him
Okay, I'm
because
gonna guess
he's
that's
so
a gaming
confident.
athlete, right? I don't think gaming athlete has that many hours. I was surprised to see how little hours he had.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie.
So I will
Right now in my mind, I'm kind of thinking 2.9.
guess.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
think it's 2.9k. That would be
Yeah,
my guess.
I'm with hands.
Okay.
Like,
But you're not basing that off of the gameplay. You're basing that off of
No,
metagaming, thinking that this is.
Yep.
Okay, bro,
Yeah,
metagaming
I think that's what's
but,
going on in the
at
back of my
same time,
game.
That was extremely proficient.
Like that,
Oh,
it's very hard to judge like just the gameplay because, like I said before, it's just they could have 2.9k hours and not know like a lot of different things about the game, but because they have like I don't know 1,000 hours or 2k hours just on like one killer, like they're gonna fucking team like so good.
really
But
strong
a lot of like
gameplay.
the
I
small
feel
like
like the kind of flashier movement, people do that more when they're like lower hours, and as they get higher, they realize that it's kind of almost not worth it sometimes to do that.
I'm going 2.9,
Well,
bro.
also
I
this
said
person
this
could
from the
just be having a good
beginning, bro.
time.
When they were saying it was like a high
Throwing the mouse around? Yeah.
hour
But based
character
off
or
their-
player,
like, what
I
I've
was
seen with
I
their
was
chases
saying,
and their
bro. I think it's a
awareness,
low.
I do want to give it to
7.2.
7.2k.
Nah,
still.
Kaido's crazy, bro. Nah, Kaido's
Oh,
crazy.
surveillance. Love that box.
Okay. So what was our first one? Okay, this is the last one. I think I said 4.3 in the first one, and this one was 2.9.
We have
Okay.
one
Ooh, a
NA
knight.
console name.
Okay, I will say I know a little bit about the knight. I played knight for like a good amount of time. I probably have like, okay, maybe not a crazy amount of time, but I probably have like at least like 50,
In the
60 hours.
lobby.
Lone Ranger 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they have such devious names.
Guard to cut off
Lone
the
Ranger? Is that
You've
what
not
it's
heard
pallet
of
or the
new
loop?
up-and-coming comp player, Lone Ranger?
No, I mean, maybe I'm missing out.
This build is
yeah,
unbelievably
dude.
based.
I was just about to say I was about to
haven't
talk about
seen
the
a
build
single person
too.
run Pentimento without plaything, but
Well,
I was
love
just about to
running
say that
Penti
too.
Without plaything. I'm a ruin.
yeah?
Okay, yeah, but for this killer, I think already this is gonna be a killer with a higher amount of playtime. Fuck, dude, I don't know because then it goes back to the same thing about hours on a killer versus hours just overall in the game, right? But what I know is, and I haven't seen a high class knight main before, but from my time playing, I know that this build is essentially like just very well rounded, right? Now, what they're talking about, Pentimento, not with plaything, you always want to have plaything. Okay, not plaything. What the fuck with undying, right? You always want to have undying. That way, if they destroy, your Pentimento, or really, you're able to get like another charge. I believe that's like what they're talking about. At the same time, you have like as the knight, you have 3 different knights, right? So if you know anyone is on one of these, then you could just go and send a fucking knight at it. Like you don't really need like undying or things like that
Pentimento
to kind of
into
like
a,
oh yeah, that's fair.
cover it. I may have had like a wrong take about that. If I did,
This guy got check spots.
it is what it is.
Survivor or
It
the
is what it is.
killer? Because it seemed to me there like they both knew about it.
Okay, beautiful.
No,
Okay, he took a hit
Yeah.
in a spot that he knew.
on the full house
Ooh,
survivor makes sense.
trying to cut off, see if he can get a guard to chase him.
Lone Ranger,
Nice. Okay, that alone lets me know that this guy has fucking time in on this character. A lot of people, oh well, it's kind of like a stretch, right? Because a lot of people play knight and they play him very like just forward thinking, right? Send a knight on a loop. If it gets the person, try and go for a double down, or maybe just allow the knight to hit them, and then you just chase them and another chase, and like it's the same repetitive fucking gameplay, right? But I feel like more experienced players will get a knock, and you saw he actually like looked around to see where someone else was, essentially making it to where he can chase, right? His guard is chasing someone while he's hooking someone. You know what I mean? So it just makes it that much more efficient. And I feel like that's like a higher skill player, a player with more time.
I feel like
And
it's
that's not even just
fun.
like a more time
My
as
new
just
knight
this
is
killer,
So insane. I swear.
But-
you get so many free hits.
as any killer.
Aggressively
As a killer in
protecting his
DBD,
totem,
yeah.
too.
This is what I was saying.
Oh, yeah,
You're
this
gonna
is
use the
complicated,
guards
sure.
instead of like
Nobody wants
undying
to
or like
look this
throw the
bad.
hunt, because you could just place a guard over and
Two
over.
people very
on a totem.
quiet. Oh,
And I think he's protecting his
I mean,
crowd control,
I don't wanna use
so
it.
people can't
I don't wanna play
take
from one.
windows,
Makes a lot of sense.
which is fucking huge value, dude.
Oh, that's good movement. Actually, yeah, that's very good movement.
Trades, gonna go for the trade. Ooh,
The
that lunge
the
was a
other
little.
Mike doesn't know the check spots. Unlucky.
Mm,
He doesn't know when he's supposed to vault.
They switched to the what's the other one called? The jailer.
okay,
The
once
jailer,
again,
yeah.
he's gonna
Part of
try
that's
and
his
chase
fast
2 people at
palette,
once,
jailer
right?
Is
Yep.
long
Look at
chase.
that, beautiful,
Assassin
dude.
is fast guy. That's
That's
kind
so
of what it is in
efficient
my
knight
head as
gameplay,
a
dude.
very bad knight player.
Yeah, you see how the Claude chase is taking a long ass time? This guy sniped her with the jailer probably.
Yep, yep,
Like this Claude is gonna be out of the game for 5 hours.
yep. Look at that! Oh my god, and they're going to the
Claude
same
is actually
spot.
Gonna die. Never mind.
Yep, they're gonna run
I'm
into
not
the same spot.
surprised if this is pair with a competitive
Easy
background.
down.
Just based on
Yep,
the
look at
movement. It seems very solid. Yeah.
I love- It seems like you have this checklist in your head. You're like,
This is a
they know
high-
check
nah, this is a
spots.
high-
Let's have a look at their filters.
This is a high hour player,
They
bro.
haven't been paying attention that much to their ruined surveillance.
Okay. Who came through?
Mm.
These guys.
That
Wait,
okay?
he's not
That's a good take,
What,
but at the
sorry,
same time,
what is that based off of?
he
Maybe he's not NA because of what?
okay, dude. He might,
No,
as
I'm
he's
not
in
gonna say-
chase,
No, please,
simultaneously
no,
be
please,
looking
no, please
around and
evaluate.
looking
Why
at
is he not
surveillance.
from NA? What did he do?
Okay, it's definitely an A.
That person
They
DC.
DC.
Oh my god, dude, they fucking DC.
DC.
Okay, yep. And he's
So
putting
you
the
think
knight in front of
theory,
him.
Like,
I don't think, and I know like they might not be talking about, but these are like the little things that like I kind of like notice, right? And it's really just picking apart gameplay, right? But he notices the survivor on the gen, right? By the surveillance, it highlights the gen fucking white, I believe nowadays, or is it yellow? I don't know. But he places a knight in front. Obviously, if you're a killer and you're coming from this direction towards this gen, you know they're gonna run away from you. So you place the knight in front of you, knowing that they're gonna flood this way and it's gonna be a free night chase. But most people would probably just place it right on top of the gen, and by the time it even got fully placed, the survivor's already out of range. And I feel like a lot of like baby knights do that, and it's just not the
So
way
do
to
you
do
think
it. See,
the
look at that. It's gonna be a
theory,
free
on
fucking.
paper, the knight is playing pretty well?
No, yeah, for sure. No,
Yep.
this guy.
This
guy's
is
very
he's
good,
playing
but
so
he's
fucking
into
efficient.
1v1 ladder.
Well, I was fed up of
I may
one
okay.
AI.
I want to say
I
this.
want to play against the guards
I may be
anymore.
glazing
He told
because
me
I
that
actually
they're,
really
like,
love the
main
knight and I really
character,
enjoy
but
playing
it's not-
him.
I'm not
But
noticing
like,
very good night gameplay.
this is really good.
It's also very good night gameplay, but I'm noticing like just macro knowledge and trying really hard and knowing what you have to do to win. You know.
I think that's a lot of what Knight is, though, right? Like, Knight is a very, like, theoretical killer in my mind. I played one Knight game recently, and I got boomed. And I was just like, I have no idea what I'm doing on this killer.
yeah, I feel like as a knight, you almost have to be in multiple chases at once. Like you have to like use those fucking knights all the time
What,
to give you
actually,
as
wait,
little
okay,
like
I just realized there's
give you
nobody
as
with
much
crazy
value
high
as you
odds
can.
in the list. Interesting.
No, it's, yeah, relatively low.
A little corner tech action. Ooh. I wonder if they're gonna Penti.
little compy.
I have not seen them do that yet, and they have 2 totems down, so.
They might be waiting
see.
for the 5. I know a lot of people like to wait for the 5, or maybe just wait till.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. They got someone on the hook.
Yeah, you really just need the first
yeah,
2.
I think you
Like,
get to
who
a
cares?
point and you're just like,
Yeah,
not worth.
you're kind of
yeah,
like, forget
I'd
it.
probably doing the same.
Yeah, for sure. But now they have 0 perks. Because
And
like
they got
what is
surveillance.
Yeah,
gonna do?
surveillance. Yeah,
You got surveillance.
I guess-
and
it's,
really as
looking
knight,
pretty.
like
I guess you could Carney a gen or something, but
you're fucking.
still.
Yeah, I
Your
guess
other
Knight
knights
just
is such a strong power. Like
Yeah,
you really
I-
don't
I-
need to rely
I
on
don't
perks
know
that
how
much,
you'd see a
especially
Knight main that doesn't
in a game
play
like this.
The macro.
Attacks the totem once more. Wow.
oh my god.
Yeah, they've got
That's
value out
crazy.
of protecting that totem for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far like
This
it's
is what
not
I'm saying,
I
like-
understand
like-
much
like,
about Nice, but
a-
so far
a
I've
person with,
noticed, just perfect gameplay.
Low game time. Wouldn't be doing? Oh,
And the
man.
way
I'm so in my head
oh,
about this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about like every like little thing.
Hoops down the guard. Okay.
Beautiful
Is Fate putting a
knowledge
card
of
to
this
make them
low
leave the
vault.
loop, cancelled it, and got a hit out of that. I've never seen that before.
Yep,
Never.
yep, yep. That's what I'm saying.
Like, right
He's
there,
pulling
they
off
moved
really
that
like
so
nice
wide.
night tech. Night.
You know what I
tech.
mean?
Oh my god.
The
Like they
survivor
went
did or the killer
very
did?
the killer.
The artist player is very good at artist. But it just really felt like I was watching me play, and I have like 2.5k. So
Who taught
what
you
about
artists? Khan?
Karn, yeah. 4.1 is the red herring, 4.3 is gaming athlete, and 7.2 is knight.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I think the knight has one of the highest play times out of like everyone in this. I may be fucking wrong, dude. I may be wrong. Okay. So, and I don't think he put up the hours. I think all the hours are gonna stay the same, right? So for artists, we're gonna say I think it was 4.3, right? Or no, was I saying 4.1? Fuck, I don't remember. I think I agreed with Puffalo. Okay, we're gonna say 4.1, right? I'm pretty sure 4.1 for the artist game, and then we're gonna go 2.9 for the dredge game. Ah man, I feel like 7.2 might be a little high, but I really think I'm gonna go with Puffalo again, and I'm gonna say 7.2 because like for me, for me, I just
I
feel
want to
like
say this is the 4.1k.
man, but he just
Okay.
plays
I
this
feel like
character so fucking
I feel like
well.
the 2k hours is made up.
Alright, so I'm gonna guess Knight is 4.3k, even though
Fuck, is 7.2k too much time? Oh my god. That's the only thing I'm struggling with right now for this night game because like he played this night so fucking like surgically, but at the same time he wasn't doing as like much extra like they were saying while playing, like looking around, checking while he's in middle chase. At the same time he might just be like locked the fuck in. Should we say 4.3? Ah, fuck. I'm gonna go
no, it looks
7.2,
like
brother.
7.2k.
I don't care.
So I think the Knight is 4.3.
I don't care.
And
Fuck
the
it.
artist is 4.1.
If
And
we lose,
7.2K
boys, we
is fine.
lose.
Alright, there you go.
And for the grand reveal, artist had 4.3 thousand hours.
dude, that was
Dredge
so
had
close.
4.1 thousand hours.
No.
And the knight had 7.2
Nice.
thousand hours.
Nice. Okay. So
Artist.
yep. I lost. I got 1 out of 3, boys. I got 1 out of 3. But to be fair, Hens has like triple the amount of times as me, and he got none right. All right. We all only got like one. Oh, dude. But I was very close, except for the second one. The second one, I read that one wrong. The artist was 4.3. I said 4.1. The dredge was 4.1, and I said 2.9, I believe. And then the knight, like I said, he just seemed like he had so much, like he just played that killer so fucking surgically. I just couldn't believe he would have anything less. I'm so glad I went with 7.2 instead of the 4.3. Fucking Hens almost got into my head, dude.
Was carnivorous.
Oh
Let's
my god.
go.
It was Karn.
Yeah.
Dude, it
Bro,
was the
I'm so
exact
sorry,
fucking person he
Karn.
knew.
You're very good. You're a lot better than me.
Dredge
that guy's a
was
number
gaming
2
athlete,
artist.
well known
Mhm.
for maining Dredge.
Wow, he did
the
get it
last one
right.
that you saw was an
Don't tell me.
incredibly
Who is this person?
successful competitive player by the name of Kexo with 7,000 hours in the game.
Oh my god.
Let me know how many
Dude, I
you
want to
got
watch some
right
more
in the
Kexo
comments.
fucking
And
gameplay.
thank
I'm not
you
gonna
for
lie.
watching.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. After seeing like him play Knight, dude, I know I don't play Knight that much anymore, but I fucking love playing the Knight. I know a lot of people call him like such a fucking boring and like annoying killer, but like playing him wise, it actually I don't know. It causes you to think so much, like in a future. It's almost like playing Trapper, right? You almost have to like think into the future a little bit and think a lot more strategically. And I just like love having a killer that forces me to do that. Other than like I don't know, someone like Trickster or like Wraith. Like a lot of the killers that you can kind of just turn off your brain and just fucking play. I just love having to put in like that much extra work. It just makes it makes it like a game to me. I know it's a game, but like it's almost like I don't know. This was fucking amazing. I got 1 out of 3 right. Come on. Let's be honest. Me talking as much as I did, you probably thought I wouldn't even get not a single one right. So 1 out of 3, we failed the fucking test. But fuck it, we were going up against like some of the greats, and none of us, none of us got more than one right. That's what's even fucking funnier, brother. That was amazing. That was amazing, dude. I want to do another one of these in the future. Let me know if you guys want to see me do another one of these in the future. With that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for watching this long fucking video. I apologize, but to be fair, there was a lot to break down in this. But yeah, love you guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.